Well, hello. Spain versus Belgium. How about that? Maybe you didn't expect to see this on Talking Tennis or Talking United for that matter. But we are live and we are here to talk about Spain-Belgium. Let's get the score line up for you. It's 0-0 after 3 minutes from the LA Stadium. I think this is the last match from the Los Angeles Stadium. Confirm the lineups for you. Maybe we're a little bit surprised to see De Bruyne and Doku back in the starting lineup. This is a one-off, pretty much, by the way. Certainly in terms of talking tennis, we won't normally be having football matches on, but we were talking about it earlier, and here we are. Spain-Belgium, 0-0. Get your predictions in the chat. If you're watching on Talking Tennis and you like football, then please do subscribe to Talking United. I'm going to post that now in the chat. There you go. Let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. I think, yeah, this is the last match in LA, unless the bronze match is in LA. Someone may be able to tell me bronze medal match is going to be in LA. Regarding the lineups, yeah, here's the lineups for us. Spain in the red, Belgium in the white-ish kind of outfit. Is it blue, actually? It's very, very, very light blue. Senna Lammens, of course, a United player on the bench. So Man United still have 2 players left in this World Cup. I think 2 anyway. Oh, 3. Kobe Manu, Senna Lammens, but both are pretty much permanent fixtures on the bench for Belgium and England, respectively. And of course, Lisandro Martinez, who's even scored in this World Cup for Argentina. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. And of course, hit subscribe, whether you're watching on Talking United or on Talking Tennis. Do make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get your predictions in as well. If this was a tennis match, who would we have? Of course, we could have Kim Clijsters against Garbine Muguruza. Did they ever play each other? Clijsters, Muguruza, head-to-head. Could have Justin Henan as well. Oh, this is a fascinating head-to-head. Look at this one. Henan against Clijsters, 13-12. I didn't know that. The goalkeeper for Spain comes out. Gilles Simon, of course, the number 1 for Spain. Many Premier League and particularly Arsenal fans may be surprised that Raya hasn't usurped him. But as I heard pre-tournament, I think from Spanish journalists, they were sort of saying, yeah, but Simon has never let Spain down. So you can't really drop someone like just because you like Raya. It's interesting now that people are saying, yeah, France pre-tournament favourites. There was a lot of people tipping Spain pre-tournament, but they've been a bit quiet recently because of their performances, I guess. Since the first game when they drew, didn't they? 0-0 against Cape Verde. But we are looking at a Spain-France semi-final most likely, but I wonder if Belgium might have something to say about that. I mean, imagine Belgium being in the final. That's just wild. Spain are going to be playing England in the Nations League in September. For those of you that give a flying proverbial about that. I saw bits of Spain's win over Portugal. Obviously, it was a last-minute winner from Mikel Merino, who I think came off the bench, didn't he? Yeah. Where's number 6, right? I always think of him as a big striker playing for Arsenal, but I think he can play in midfield as well. Ooh, you're seeing Spain attack here. Probably should have scored. Well blocked by Belgium. Both sides playing with a back four. In fact, both playing really 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. Interesting to see Doku and De Bruyne restored today. Of course, they were the ones substituted, weren't they, in the 3-2 comeback win over Senegal, which pretty much started as soon as they got subbed. And I think they didn't play Belgium's most recent match. The win over, was it the US in the previous round? Yeah. And I don't think they started that one. Lukaku again on the bench today. Yeah, neither started against the US. Doku came off the bench. De Bruyne didn't even come off the bench in that one. So fascinating that they've been restored. Should we put up a couple of polls for you on YouTube? Who do you think's going to win? There we go. There's one for you on the Talking Tennis channel, at least. How many subs have we got on Talking United these days? Have we gone? No, we're still on 97. Come on, people. Get subbing on Talking United. We want to get to 100 subscribers at least during this stream. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I can't show you the game, unfortunately, Aurora Casillas. I wish I could. But what you can do is you can hit the like button. And, of course, you can subscribe. You could do that. Where are you watching this match from, people? Let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. Good to see a lot of you on board. I see someone watching on Talking United. How about that? Someone's tuned in via our sister channel, Talking United. That's good to see. Do hit subscribe on Talking United. There's the page. Oh, here we go, Belgium. Here we go. 0-0, but here we go. But no, blocked. Cucurella blocking that. Spain coach seen as a bit of a disciplinarian. Is that Fernando Hierro? I think it is. Interesting translation for the name Hierro. It means iron. Former Spanish defender. Centre half. Just missed out on the sort of golden generation that began in 2008. I think he retired probably about 5 years before that. Let's have a look. In terms of the national team, anyway. Played at Bolton for a little while, didn't he? He's now the sporting director somewhere. Won 5 La Liga trophies and 3 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid. So I think Bolton might have been his last senior club. Oh, he's a sporting director, or he was a sporting director at Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. And he was briefly the Spain manager in 2018. Ah, yeah. They drafted him in, didn't they, for the World Cup in 2018 after they fired... Was it Lopetegui? Who was it they fired on the eve of the 2018 World Cup? Yeah, it was. Just a couple of days before the first match, which was against Portugal, I think. And they ended up going out on penalties, didn't they, in the second round to Russia. Yeah, Kirit, why not? Who are you supporting, Kirit? I do hope you've subscribed to our sister channel, Talking United. I think Spain wins. Yeah, by the way, Kirit, without looking, what is the head-to-head between Kleisters and NN? What is the head-to-head? If you were here about 10 minutes ago, you would know. It's, by the way, just looking at how close they are in so many respects is funny. Feel free to get tennis-related questions in the live chat. Ooh, that goalkeeper, Gilles Simon, dicing with danger a little bit there, playing it out from the back. Keep going. But it's actually, I'm just going to tell you, it's still fascinating, though. Look at this. 13-12 to Clijsters. Then look at the number of singles titles. Clijsters won 41, Enan 43. Enan won 7 Grand Slams. Justin Enan, am I saying it right? Enan, I think I am. She won 7 slams. She won 4 French Opens, 1 Australian Open, 2 US Opens, and was in the final of 2 Wimbledons as well. Now, what about Clijsters? Because I think it'll be quite similar. Clijsters won 4 slams. She had Australia, the US, but she didn't win either of the ones across the natural surfaces. So you've got to say Enan had the better career, right? Even if the head-to-head is 13-12. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, I'm going to get the score back up because we're hemorrhaging viewers right now. Ghosty, well done. Oh, wait, you're here for soccer. Okay, so no tennis chat. Uh-oh. Lamal is, I think, appealing for a corner. He's put it wide past the post. Yeah, I don't think it did go for a corner, but he's desperately appealing for that corner. I mean, Belgium knocked out the US in 2 of the last 4 World Cups, maybe? 2014, not 18, not 22 and 26. Yeah, so 2 of the last 4. It's just like, who do you want to go for? David Goffin or Carlos Alcaraz? Oh, that's a terrible ball. Doku. Hardly justifying your recall there. Honestly, Ghosty, you would have found another Belgian shirt there. Maybe. I do hope you have all hit subscribe on our sister channel, the one that I posted in the live chat. Jake said he's going to join. He said he was going to buy some Lucozade and then join. So we'll see. He's late anyway. Oh, that's a lovely bit of skill, but is that Lamal? I think it was. Who knew that he had some good skill? I remember a documentary, Ashley Cole talking about, I think, Rivaldo in 2002, about the 2000, and he's like, it's the best bit of skill ever done on me, he said. Best bit of skill ever done on me. It was funny. Look at this from Lamal. How about that? Now, we call that a nutmeg in the UK, when you put the ball through someone else's legs. Not a lot. Not a lot, Ghosty. Fair comparison. Oh, you say nutmeg too. Weird description. I think in Spanish they call it a tunnel. And I think they do call it a tunnel in a few other languages as well. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, for those of you not sure what nutmeg is, it's this. So it's kind of weird that we, in English, we call when you put the ball through someone else's legs a nutmeg. Yeah. So the hydration break is happening right now. So hydration break, people, if you're wondering what's going on. Gilles Simon is having a chat with Lamine Yamal. Now the coach of Spain is talking to him. Bit of a disciplinarian, that coach. No messing about. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, there's no Lukaku. You don't get this on Fox. He'll come off the bench. Oh, we've got 2 people watching now on Talking United. Woo! Record audience. Still not getting any subscribers though during this show. Look, 97. What a sad state of affairs that is. 97 subscribers. Well, I mean, actually, I'm just seeing the things popping up. Maybe Ghosty is talking in the Talking United one. I don't know. I don't get that. I'm not privy to that info. Yeah, I think he is. So I see what is going on. So we've got Kirit watching on Talking United, and we've got Ghosty. So we've got Kirit watching on Talking Tennis, and we've got Ghosty tuning in on Talking United. Got it. Yeah. If I understand correctly. Oh, there you go. Kirit's there joining the second chat. Got it. Yeah. You're welcome to watch this in whichever chat you want, but just make sure you hit subscribe on Talking United. Right, the match is getting back underway. Ghosty, you missed our Justin Enan and Kim Kleister's chat. Yeah, they do, Ghosty. I can hear like an American. Belgium, they're far on the back line. That's how they talk in the US, right? Oh, my battery's getting low. I need to get the charger, people. They're far on the back line. Hey. You got 4 on the back line or 5 on the back line? Or you gonna go 3 at the back? What happened to my mic? Go for the back line or fire the back line. We've lost a couple of viewers, I think, when I was doing that American accent, punishing me. I can't keep talking like that either, because otherwise I'll lose my voice. I'll be all like, "What have you seen Harry Kane in that interview the other day?" Well, I can't believe it was a repeat Mexico. Yeah, we had some NN Kleisters chat. Of course, I could do this in Spanish. 1 second, let me just see what happens here. Hello, 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 go de España. Fabian Ruiz. If I sound like a Spain fan during that goal, then do not be deceived. I couldn't give a flying proverbial who wins this match. But the 30-year-old Fabian Ruiz has scored for Spain. The Paris Saint-Germain midfielder. We are edging closer to a Spain-France semi-final. Of course, Fabian Ruiz, he started the Champions League final, didn't he, against Arsenal? But he didn't finish it. He got subbed. So he didn't take a penalty. Trossard started that match as well. So, yeah. So 2 players that started that match. One for Paris Saint-Germain, he plays for Spain, and then one for Belgium, plays for Arsenal. The goalkeeper, Raya, of course, is on the bench for Spain as well. Make sure you subscribe to Talking United. Ghosty keeps looking for Emilio Butragueño. Emilio Butragueño, by the way, nicknamed the Vulture, El Buitre, because of his name being Butragueño, but I think also because he would vulture goals as well. Yeah, that kind of works, Ghosty. That works for me. Maybe Waffles versus Paella, because Waffles is like a Belgian dish of sorts, isn't it? I mean, it's a dessert, I think, but... Oh, there's Noel Gallagher. And I think Penelope Cruz wearing a Spain away shirt. It's a great nickname. Yeah, the reason why is because tapas is like a style, isn't it? Rather than an actual dish. Paella, of course, comes from where in Spain, Ghosty? Where in Spain? Crepes, is that French, Kirit? Yeah, of Oasis fame, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, crepes is French. Oh, of course, Belgium has 2 languages, I believe. Although, actually, I think German is also... There's a small percentage, like maybe 1%, a few thousand people speak German as their first language in Belgium. We're going to have a free kick here for Spain. But the other 2 languages are... The other two languages are? Well, there's a bit of controversy. French is one of the two languages. The reason why it's a bit sensitive talking about the other one, it's a foul on Lamal. He's going to have a free kick about 22 yards out, 20 meters, something like that. Yeah, it's a foul, Ghosty. It's a foul, yeah. It's a foul. It's a foul, man. Come on. It's a foul. I like the New York Italian, like coffee. Coffee. Give me some coffee now. Do you remember Herbie? The movie Herbie. Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. Herbie Rides Again. Herbie Goes Bananas. I loved them when I was a kid. Ghosty remembers him. He was in his 50s when they came out. Good save from the free kick by Courtois. Was on the keeper's side, if you know what I mean. So he doesn't bend it over the wall. He bends it round the wall. And Belgium did one of these like... Belgium did the old... This. There you go. There's the Belgian wall. Oh, we've got the English referee today. Oliver. Not Jamie. I think it's Michael Oliver, isn't it? Yeah. Michael Oliver. No relation to Jamie. Oh, there's some bad words there from Kirit in the live chat. Okay. Right, let's get the scoreline up for you again. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Ghosty, you might be onto something there. Am I right? I think it's me. It's just better. What is that accent I'm doing? Or maybe nobody knows. Just a silly one. I feel like I'm taking it from someone from the movies, but I don't know which movie or who. It's all Spain at the moment. But you never know on the counter attack, but that's not going to work. Got to make that stick. I feel a bit more relaxed about this commentary compared to like tennis. I can just go, oh, that was crap. That was terrible. Because you're talking about a collective here, right? So it's like, oh, Belgium are terrible. Nobody knows who you're talking about. Although you probably do. about Jean-Claude Van Damme? Have we gained a single subscriber yet on Talking United? No, we're still on 97. Kirit, I assume you have already subscribed, bearing in mind you're watching on the Talking United channel. Jake is very disappointing because Jake, I was like, I don't know, Jake. And he's like, this is about an hour ago. I'm really tired. I'm really stressed. I was in the supermarket at the time and I raced back. Yeah. Ooh, side netting from Lamar. There's the Belgians defending a free kick. Thanks, Kirit. So that now means I think we might be up to 98. Yay! 98. Where were you in 1998? Where were you in 98? Ghosty was just about to retire, weren't you, Ghosty? Picking up your pension. Oh, Belgium! Oh, what was that? Ridiculous. Got to take your chances. As my friends in the US. Hello, 1-1. Take your chances. 1-1. Boom. Obviously getting inspired by my motivational words. There you go. The game has come alive. I really want this done in 90 minutes, and I'll tell you why. A, I need a shower. And 2, I need to have dinner. And C, I want to chill out. And 7, I've got videos to edit and upload and all sorts of stuff to do for Talking Tennis. Meanwhile, Belgium and Spain are faffing around. Probably going to play out 120 minutes plus. Who is he? He's onside, is he? I think he's on. My instinct initially was on. That's why I celebrated it in the normal way. But also, I've seen one replay, but the one replay looked close. But I think we're not. The German or the producer's not showing us like lines of, yeah, it's on. Your World Cup just went down. So you want Spain to win. You want Jaime Munar to beat Alexander Blocks. Is that what you're saying, Ghosty? Is that what you're saying? Big bad Blocks? I need some more water. If it goes to extra time, I'm telling you now, I'm cooking live on the channel. Because it's getting very late here and I haven't had dinner yet. I'm cooking on the channel. We're going to do Talking Football, Talking United, Talking Cooking, Talking Tennis, Talking whatever. It's all going to happen on this channel. Yeah, because it had to be someone on closer. I can't go Alcaraz against Goffin. Alcaraz is, a 73,000 time Grand Slam winner, world number 2, although soon to be world number 3. Goffin is retired. So I've got to go for a couple of people a little bit further down the rankings. Oh, hello, he nearly pulled De Bruyne's shorts down there. He had a little tug at his shorts, did Paul Gubat. What a name. Kubasi. Take a certain section of that name, and then you think about pulling the shorts, and you're getting somewhere, right? You want to be, you want ADF, do you? I mean, ADF works as well, but it's probably not as funny as Munar. Sorry, Kwame. It's not even a debate, is it? I mean, not just Wimbledon, but for the last couple of years. Christina Buxer, yeah. Who's that pusher? Who's the pusher on the women's side? She's probably slipped down. Sara Sorribes Tormo. Sara Sorribes Tormo. No, no, no. You can't. No. Get at me, Badosa. At least, man. Give me Badosa. No. Sara Sorribes Tormo. Yeah, that's you, Ghosty. Elise Mertens for the Belgians. Who else could we go for? Belgian tennis these days, certainly not like the Czechs, right? Or even what it used to be in the past. Who else have we got? Anyone else? Is Elise Mertens the only Belgian in the top 100? I think she is. Wow. Hannah van der Winkel. Who wants to be Hannah van der Winkel? Oh, is she? Where, in which country, is she? Where is she? She's not in Newport, is she? Grant McPherson, good to see you here. Come on, Belgium. Okay. Right. Oh, hello. 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 Well blocked. Ooh, nearly a big counter. Ghosty, ever since you said, oh, it's all Spain, man. Spain gonna win this. Yeah, god damn it, it's gotta be Spain. They're so much better. Ever since you said that, Belgium have really come into this. And you said it in that exact voice as well. Is Old Trafford the biggest in the EPL? Yes, it is, yeah. Oh, what's the capacity of Spurs' new stadium? No, I think Old Trafford still. Yeah. Spurs is a measly 62,850, approximately. Still got 3 minutes of injury time to be played. Notice the injury time, Ghosty. Notice how we use or you could say added time as well, but not extra time. Yeah. So you want Belgium to win or Spain to Ghosty? You've switched sides more than the French during the Second World War. Come on, which way are you going? Yeah. I need a shower. Can I just take a break at half time and say we'll be back? But how can you be with Belgium? They've knocked out the US, as I said, twice in the last 4 World Cups. I mean, they crushed you guys the other day. They humiliated you. Embarrassing. Belgium did that to you. Tiny Belgium against the mighty USA. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Trixie wants to see Spain against France. Well, might be Belgium. Might be Belgium. Doku here doing some tricks. And then he ends it with something pathetic. Ghosty, you'd have done better than that. Ghosty with your left foot, you'd have done better than that. I don't think it's the only thing you ruined, Ghosty. Where be Jake? Jake, where are you? An hour ago, he's like, where are what? Give me a watch, don't give me a... And then he doesn't even show up. Very disappointing. He actually wrote to me an hour ago saying, where is the watch along? Where is it? Why do you do it? I was like, okay. Oh, has Castagna got a bloody nose? So 1-1 half time. Well, indeed. Indeed, Kirit. Analysis. Shall we see what's going on the Twitter sphere? No, I don't want premium. Oh, Amanda's written a piece on drawing parallels between US tennis and soccer. How about that? Check that out. Oh, good win for Mickelson over Brody. As we can see here, look. Brenner, Poston. But that's tennis. We're not here for the tennis, are we? Do we want to highlight this comment because it is kind of interesting? Maybe Djokovic is watching us now. Right, I'm going to go and get some soccer stuff. Oh, yeah, I see the Edison deal to United is off. There you go, bringing some Man United stuff into it. Atlanta believe Edison's 100% fit, but United don't believe so. So there you go. Anything else going down? What else going down on the Twitter sphere? Oh, here we go. Statman Dave. Charles de Caletere won 5 of his 6 aerial duels in the first half versus Spain, more than any other player, including one very important one, of course. Anything else to... Lisandro Martinez has been named the highest rated centre-back at the World Cup thus far. Andre Santos has signed his contract as a Man United player. Fabrizio Romano. What a grifter. Oh, look at this. Now, there's a beautiful stadium. Look at that. Look at that, people. What's Pavi G written now? Something. Oh, okay. I've got to check this. Pavi G. Oh, about Alberto Contador. So someone is tweeting this. I don't know how reliable Stephen Railston is of the Manchester Evening News, but it says United sources are strongly denying the Edison deal is off. United just feel suggestions the transfers collapses pressure to close the deal. Okay, so maybe it's not off. More Man United sources. Sources. Alex Crook from Talk Sport here. Yeah, big Man United fan, me. It's Alex Crook. MUFC sources. Yeah, not going to tell you who that is. They may exist, they might not. They might be good, they might not. Now, I like the Stretford Paddock boys. They're a good bunch. So if you do want to tune into a Man United YouTube channel, Chicharito. Oye, estamos aquí para hablar sobre España, ¿no? Entonces podemos hablar en español. Podríamos. Good question, Ghosty. Hey, man, you guys still in the cup. I got blocked from Tennis Podcast chat today. Did you? Okay. What did you say? And yeah, permanently, short term. Is it because you asked too many questions about Yannick? Anyway, yeah, plenty actually. Considering we didn't start with that many in the tournament, Ahmad is one of them. Obviously for Cote d'Ivoire, he's gone. Ahmad Diallo. But we've still got Kobe Mainu in the England squad, albeit not played a minute yet, I don't think, has he? Lisandro Martinez, Argentina defender, very much playing pretty much every minute, I think. Where's this? I'm just looking somewhere in Europe, somewhere in the world is engulfed in flames. I'm guessing it's Greece or someone like that. Heat waves and wildfires. Or maybe it's Spain. Maybe it's Spain. I didn't know. Or maybe it's both. Yeah, where else is suffering? Yeah, it's Spain. Near Valencia, I think. Or actually, maybe not near Valencia, but somewhere in Spain. Or Andalusia, okay, in the south. For Belgium, Senna Lammens is on the bench. Substitute goalkeeper. Some other United player. Anyone else? I think that might be it. Because in the World Cup, we've got Belgium, Spain, France, Norway, England, Argentina, Switzerland. Right now, there are 7 countries, 7 who could win the World Cup, and England are one of them. And it'll be 6, whatever happens in the next couple of hours. And England will be one of those 6. How about that? Okay, yeah. So what did you do to set the tennis podcast? Actually, you should really go the Barclays one. Yes, that's good that you called them out on that one. Jake, what the flying proverbial? Jake is here going, oh, want to stream, give me a stream, where's the football stream? And I'm like, Jake, I'm really struggling, man. I've got to have a shower. I'm still in the supermarket. I haven't come. Oh, all right. And then he turns up an hour late. He just rocks up as though nothing's happened. Not going to tell you what's happened. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you nothing. The Edison deal is on off on off on off. That's what's happened. Yeah, right. Oh, the body serve mentioned it as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like Stretford Paddock, by the way, but with this regarding this tweet, I mean, I think he's all right with his 200,000 euros a week living in Italy right now. There's my mate Adam Crafton. Look. Usual PR tweet there from Yannick Sinner. So who's this? Sports journalist here saying that United have stopped it after an issue with a meniscus, but now people are saying it's back on. Jake, that's a great tweet regarding Andy Mitten. Very funny. I'm gonna have to check out the body serve. I think, yeah, body serve. Let me just. I think I know them. Yeah. I think they're pretty good guys. I mean, obviously, we're not having too many players at the World Cup might be beneficial for United going forward. Right. I'm going to have a very, very quick shower. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes, all right? Let's play some music, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Our Belgium back. Is Jake back? Jake's there. Hey, man. Do a watch lamp for the football. Do a watch lamp. I'll be there. Do a watch lamp. Oh, Jake, man, I'm really struggling, man. Yeah, do a watch lamp. Yeah. Come on, man. Gotta do a watch lamp. I'll be there. I'll be there. 1 hour later. Hey, what's going down? Need some water. Yeah. Well, you got to be quick. No messing about. So, 50 minutes on the clock. 1-1. You missed all the Kirit and Ghosty banter. But we did get Kirit to subscribe, at least. Here's the Belgian wall set up earlier. Sarah Cerebus Tormo on the attack. Cut out there by Hannah van der Winkel. Meanwhile, David Goffin repels another Carlos Alcaraz attack. Kim Kleiss is on the bench, warming up. Justin Enan just by her side. Conchita Martinez barking instructions. Rafa Nadal on the right wing, passes it in the middle. Back out to Alcaraz. Cuts it back for David Fekina. David Fekina. Look at Jaime Munar in space. Opts not to choose him. Doesn't trust Munar. Doesn't trust him. Instead, it's going to be foot like a traction engine, is it? Back into David Fekina. Leaves it for Jaime Munar. Munar messes it up. Of course he does. But it breaks for David Fekina. On the left foot. From Nadal, of course, the left-footed genius. Puts it past the post. If you don't know any tennis players, then that will entirely be lost on you. Jake, no comments on my commentary? Very disappointing. Okay. Ooh. Courtois picks it up. Jake's hope Spain win. I couldn't give a flying proverbial. I'm actually just put on a Spain shirt. I don't know if the name is still on the back, but it did say, yeah, I think it's still there. La Máquina. Did you hear my commentary though, Jake? Did you hear what I was saying? I need Ghosty to be back and I'll do some more. But did you hear the commentary, Jake? Or you missed it? I did it for you. Okay, Belgium on the attack. Bit more belief now. Oh, Jake. Oh, hello, Doku. Oh, it's a lovely move. Oh, side netting from De Kuiper. If Ghosty comes back, I'll do some more. But I need more tennis people in the chat so they get it. Jake's very disappointed today. I would love to have had a shower and cooked some dinner and chilled out, but your message pulled at my heartstrings at 8:45 my time, 7:45 your time. Man, where's the football? Where's the football stream? I was like, okay, don't have time. Should be editing videos. Should the preview for Wimbledon final should be up and now, but no. Decided to switch to this. I've not even had dinner yet. I still think Spain are winning this, but you never know. I had a sneaky feeling that that Spain were going to lose to Portugal. I had 1-0 Portugal written all over it, but didn't happen. Pre-tournament, I thought US would get to the quarters and would be playing Spain in this match, and we're going to lose to Spain. Actually, also pre-tournament, look at this. If it's still, I've still got the window. This was what I had pre-tournament. That's what I had pre-tournament. It's a terrible ball in. Vixel, some action on the Belgian bench. Oh, Lukaku. We've seen Noel Gallagher in the crowd. Penelope Cruz as well. I think Penelope Cruz is Spanish, right? I mean, she plays Vicky Cristina Barcelona, I know, but yeah, Spanish. She was born in Alcobendas. I don't even know it. It's located in the community of Madrid, so not far from the capital. How about that? Right, 1-1. España. If this goes to extra time, I'm cooking dinner. Oh, foul on Doku. Right, Ghosty, you've missed some amazing commentary from me. You've missed Jake coming along for 5 minutes and then disappearing again. You've missed Mystic Jasmine saying, can you show me the live match? Yeah, of course I can, yeah. Get taken down from YouTube in 10 seconds. Not just the stream, but my channel permanently. That'd be great, yeah. 4 years down the drain. Just so you can have 5 minutes of Belgium against Spain. Yeah, that's worth it. Right, Spain on the attack. Cucurella making a big run up the left, but he's stopped because he's knackered here in the California heat. Actually, Ghosty, how far are you away from the stadium? Or are you quite far? Oh! Spain on the attack. Doku flops a lot. Ghost, Jake's gone again, has he? Ah, Ghosty, yeah. I've had a shower as well. So that's what else you missed. You missed me having a 5-minute break, having a shower. Was that Trossard coming off? Wow, Trossard coming off. Witzel coming on. So a whole raft of changes here. Lukaku, who's got a couple of goals off the bench so far. Witzel, Lukaku, and Keys is that? Wonder if he's going to be able to unlock the Spanish defense. Yeah, there you. See, Lukaku. Yeah. I take off my Trossard and put on the Lukaku. God damn it. Come on. Okay, Spain on the attack. Repelled by Courtois. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was liquid football there. Doku now on the counter. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Desperate defender from Spain. They're calling handball. Oh, good turn on the sixpence there from De Bruyne, but straight into the goalkeeper's arms. But they're claiming handball. Let's have a look. There's nothing he could do about that, surely. Who do I think will win the World Cup? Asked Mystic Jasmine. I said France at the beginning. Look, there's my 2026 projection at the beginning of the tournament. And 3 of the 4 are on target for this finish. But we'll see. My wrong prediction was that Brazil would beat Norway. Hello, hello! No. Again, Courtois repelling. Corner. Right, now I know I've got Ghosty and Jake in the live chat. I need Ghosty and Jake and Matthew in the live chat. Yeah, Neymar's not done now. Neymar was done 5 years ago. Or Neymar never was. Bro, you're mad. Fantastic, man. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello. Woo. Yeah. Hit it into Rose there if you can. Right, now I've got Matthew, Ghosty, and Jake. Jake, please tell me you haven't disappeared again from the live chat. Right, so I think I've got Jake and Ghosty. Here we go. Right, Jaime Muna, into Rafa Nadal. Carlos Alcaraz, repelled by Kim Clijsters. Blocks on the run. Badosa, though, look at those dancing feet there from Paula Badosa until she's brought down by Justin Hernan. And it's going to be a free kick. But is it going to be Davidic Fekina to take? Or are they going to give it to Rafa Nadal? Conchita Martinez barking instructions from the bench. With Garbiñe Muguruza egging her on. Jake, he's so sensitive right now, isn't he? Jake, what's happened to you today? You got all sensitive. Goffin fumbling his lines. Not for the first time. Trips over his own laces. Goal kick. Collignon to take this goal kick. Blocks over on the right wing. Collignon, the goalkeeper. Safe pair of hands, they say. Off both wings, as Vance Romani would love to say. Van der Winkel, Van der Winkel, Van der Winkel. No, comes to nothing. Sara Sariba's Tormo bringing it out from the back. Lays it off for Badosa. Badosa tries to find Nadal, completely bypasses Nadal. Jaime Munar picks it up on the left wing, doesn't mess it up. Still got their possession. Martinez wants to come off the bench. Conchita Martinez and Garbina Muguruza, they want to be thrown into the action, but for now they're going to stay on the bench. Jaime Munar picks it up, lays off to David Fekina. Rafa Nadal on the turn. Lays it off, does he? No, he doesn't. Find David Fekina on the right wing. Repelled though. David Goffin, twinkle toes himself. There you go. Good block from blocks. He got a shout. Hodar suspended. Ben Rothenberg wanted him suspended, so he's got suspended. Ben Rothenberg is the Trump here, but the reversal, right? Because Trump got someone unsuspended. Oh, Collignon's down on his ass. Right. Let's go down. No, I never met him, no. He's been on the show. Came on about 18 months ago. I got a copy of his Naomi Osaka book. I'm been trying to set up an interview with him for a few months, but he doesn't respond to emails, so I don't know. I think he's upset with me over me asking questions about the Sabalenka non-press conference. Or maybe he's just a really busy guy. Pity. Yeah, no, I believe that. I have a lot of time for Ben Rothenberg. Some people don't, but I do personally. And no, I haven't ever spoken to Adam Craft. But you know he deleted the tweet, don't you? So it's a bit of a climb down. I guess it's as good as we're going to get. Edison back on. Edison on, off, on, off, on, off. He's someone who I had a bit of a tete-a-tete with, or back and forth with, set two, that's probably a better expression, on Twitter about 10 days ago. Because he was talking about England playing Mexico before England had even played Dr. Congo. And I was like, that's super disrespectful to just talk about England playing Mexico and how amazing it's going to be without thinking. And then, of course, England went one down to Dr. Congo. And he said, oh, but you make predictions in tennis. I was like, yes, I do make predictions and projections in tennis, but this is not a prediction. This is just a bypass. And even if I do say that, you know, Sinner and Djokovic are on a collision course in the semi-finals, it's a collision course, right? It's a projection. It's a prediction. And even then I'll say, but of course they'll have to be X, Y, and Z en route. And final thing on that is I'm not an English journalist who's a tub-thumping fan of ex-tennis player who's saying, oh, you know, they're going to win Wimbledon without even thinking about their opponents. Whereas it's a bit different, right, when you're an English journalist reporting on the England football team. Yeah, he also said games as well, which I thought I'd let that one go. It's okay. Poor Van der Winkel. Look at the picture on the WJ website. Ooh, look at that header there. Dan Burn-esque, albeit in the opposing penalty area. Goes about, oh, Senna Lamens, here we go. Courtois injured. Some sort of injury. Do we know what it is? Is it a headache? Is it dizziness? Because he's run off okay. Courtois looks very emotional here. I hope he's okay. Do we know what the issue is? Leg injury, but he ran off the pitch. But right, Senna Lamens now. Man United player. There we go. Talking United. Good job I did a stream for this, right? Senna Lamens on the pitch. He's the only one. Listen, I like Cunha, right? As you know, but still, the jury's not. It's not done. If Cunha has 4 bad years and we sell him, or 3 bad years, then that's that, right? Think about Martial's a classic, right? If you'd have judged Martial after 12 months, and he had a far better 12 months than Cunha did, you'd be saying, you know, fantastic signing. But it's you're not a fan. You can't assess someone as being a fantastic signing or otherwise after 12 months. Equally, otherwise, as well, you wouldn't, just because, for example, I think Mbeumo had a bad second half of the season, and I wasn't convinced in the first half, doesn't mean he won't come good. Same with Seshko. Seshko probably had a better overall season, I would suggest, than Mbeumo in the end, but still, jury's out. But it doesn't mean that he can't go on to have 4 or 5 great years, and then you're fine, right? The only one that you would unequivocally say had a great season, I think, would be Senna Lamens. But even Lamens, a couple of bad years. De Gea, of course, is the one the other way around, right? De Gea had a rough first 6 months, but came good. But you could see a lot of the talent with De Gea, right? Are they? They're rubbing his upper left thigh. Okay. I mean, the way he's very emotional, as though it could be tournament ending. Yeah, I think so. But still, jury's out, right? Jury's out. That's okay. But none of this best transfer window ever nonsense. And Ferguson never made 5 good signings in a transfer window. Just absolute nonsense. I think one summer we bought in Danny Wallace, Neil Webb, Mike Phelan, Gary Pallister. Phelan, success. Pallister, wow, beyond success. Wallace and Webb did a job. Won us an FA Cup in a way. Wallace scored a big goal on during that in that semi-final against Oldham. Webb, of course, undermined by the ankle injury he picked up not long after he signed, but still did all right. Wouldn't call him a failure. And we had another summer where we brought in Rooney and Ronaldo, right? Not a bad summer, that one. Oh, hello. So the first 3 signings Ferguson made. Viv Anderson, 250,000, which was mega cheap even then. And he did all right. I wouldn't say he's like an amazing success, but he did fine. Brian McClare, unqualified success. Mark Hughes, unqualified success. They were his first 3 signings. Yes, the 4th one, Jim Leighton, I think, has to go down as a failure, unfortunately. I feel really bad for Jim, but yeah. Next one, Lee Sharp. Oh my goodness me. Less than £200,000 and a roaring success. Mal Donaghy did fine. I wouldn't say the best signing or even probably in the top 10 or anything close to that, but he did all right. It wasn't a failure. Ralph Milne. Now, Ralph Milne also was super cheap, although Ferguson has said he's his worst signing ever. But I think in terms of the money, you could also probably think about Obertan, even Juan Sebastian Veron in terms of expectations. Then, of course, we got Mairana. Then Mike Phelan, Neil Webb, Gary Pallister, Paul Ince, Danny Wallace, Les Seeley, Dennis Irwin. These are all in a row. Andre Kanchelskis, Peter Schmeichel, Paul Parker. These are all in a row. What about that for in a row? Paul Parker, Peter Schmeichel, Andre Kanchelskis, Dennis Irwin, Les Seeley, Danny Wallace, Paul Ince, Gary Pallister, Neil Webb, Mike Phelan, all in a row. Just really, really good. All of those, I wouldn't call any of them a failure. Danny Wallace is the one where you might go, yeah. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. What about these for signings in a row? Cantona, Keane, David May, Andy Cole. Not bad. Not a bad little run, that one. What about this? Ronnie Johnson. Poborski, maybe not. Sorry, Gal. All right, what about this for a little run? Solskjaer, Sheringham, Bergs, or Henningberg, sorry. Also, what about that summer when we got Stam, Blomqvist, and York? Huh? Not a bad summer, that one. Treble coming a year later. All right, Spain attacking here. 1-0, 78 minutes. Spain attacking. Done. Actually, Rooney and Ronaldo came in different transfer windows. I think Ronaldo came 2003 and Rooney was 2004. My bad. What about this for a run of signings as well? This is a run, okay? Spanning about 12 months, but still. Rooney, Vidic, Evra, Van der Sar, Park Ji-sung, Ben Foster, Michael Carrick, Owen Hargreaves, Anderson, Nani, Kushak, Tevez. It's not a bad little run, is it? And Andy Mitten reckons we've never signed like 5, had a good summer window or had 5 players come through the door that have all been success. Deary me. Right. Spain, Belgium, 1-1. Senna Lamens is on the pitch in terms of Manchester United representation. Belgium are just giving the ball away. Lukaku's moving about as well as Novak Djokovic did today right now. De Bruyne looks like he might be suffering. Could be cramp. Medical timeout. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's a masterpiece of understatement, Ghosty. By the way, I'm backing it up. If this goes to extra time, we're cooking dinner. All right? No doubt about that. No messing about. Plymouth Argyle. That sounds like a name of a fabric. It's good to know that Lammers is the number 2 for Belgium. I wasn't sure if he was 2 or 3, but he is clearly the number 2. I just hope he doesn't make a mistake. I hated the way the Spanish media and fans killed De Gea. What about this for a signing? Yeah. What about Ronnie Johnson? Saw Vader Keen yelling Yanalo. He was so intense, man. Yeah. Let me know if I'm upsetting anyone with this. What a boyo. What a boyo. Yaya Nevins scores a try for Wales. But we never had a good window under Ferguson. Uh-oh. No. Most talkative. James, maybe? Carson? James? Tom every now and again drops a bomb. Often it's like his love of Lionel Messi. You know he loves Lionel Messi. He lives in a Messi world and he's in love with him. He loves him. He's Messi FC times 10. Vance used to be pretty chatty in there, less so nowadays, but still does a fair bit. Jack is basically maybe once a year. Scott has become more active in the WhatsApp group, I'd say, in the last few months. I don't think I've seen Amanda write anything in the chat yet. Bruno, he pipes up every now and again. Yeah, Vance is all right, yeah. Fergus, he's pretty active in the WhatsApp group. Mario pops up from time to time, but not mega active. Same as Zach. I think Valdez has never said anything in the group either. Jamie's still around, but he's just busy, busy, busy. He's in a relationship. And he's going traveling as well in a few months. De Bruyne coming off. Ghosty, I want to hear your analysis of De Bruyne coming off. What do you think about that? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Big. Oh, well defended. Silky, do you enjoy do you enjoy single life? Oh, okay. My analysis is probably going to go and need some more sunscreen. Yeah, I think he's going to be in California, Ghosty. I gave him your address. Hope that's all right. I said he could stay as long as he wants. "87 minutes on the clock." Spain with Cucurella on the attack on the left wing. Oh, he's going to unleash a... Lamon's mistake! And Spain score! Look at Courtois. It was going to happen, right? Oh dear, Lamons. Oh, and look at the way he's just miskicked that. You can tell he's feeling it, right? Just hope it doesn't have a long-term effect. That's the sort of thing. Those sort of things. I mean, think about Scott Carson, right? Can kill a career. Don't think it will. I think he's too good for that. But I desperately want Belgium to get an equaliser now. But it's not really looked like happening in this second half, has it? They've had spells, and they had a spell for about 10 minutes, and that's when they scored, right? Towards the end of the first half. But It looks worse on the replay as well. I actually thought it was. I thought it was a mistake, and then I thought, but it was tricky. But then watching the replay in slow mo, it looks worse even. In terms of really, he should be. I thought at first like it was a tricky one, and he just needs to push it out further or push it wide or something. But actually, he probably should have just gathered it. Wise words there from Ghosty in the chat. Although I think that Lamans will be feeling pretty lonely right now. Look at Courtois. They're going to be showing him a lot. It's also harsh on Lamans. I mean, he comes in. If he started the match knowing he's going to start for a few days, you know what I mean? It's a lot easier than come on Sunday. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. How lucky is that from Spain? Tell you what, you see those end up being penalties, right? So hats off to Simon for pulling out of the challenge, if you know what I mean. Because when that was happening, I was like, Simon's going to be second best to this, and he's going to take De Bruyne out, but he didn't. De Bruyne just went round him, and then actually there's a lot to do from there. Actually, was it De Bruyne? No, I think it was someone else, wasn't it? It went round him. I think it was Keys. Madison Keys. Oh, free kick Belgium. Here we go. I agree, Jake. Rudy Garcia's done well. Coming past Senegal and the US, where they were probably second favourites in both of those matchups. There you go, like that. A bit of a tennis reference there, matchups. You never say that in football, do you? Right. What is Lukaku doing? Has Lukaku suddenly become Spanish there? You know what I want right now in the next 4 minutes? I want a Senna Lamans one-on-one save, followed by a Belgium counter-attack 2-2. It's a lot to ask, isn't it, in 3.5 minutes? Look at those Spanish fans. They look pretty glum. You wouldn't think they were on the verge of the semis. Spanish goal is way too aggressive, man. Bro, let your defense cook. I mean, De Bruyne looks suitably glum. Yeah, exactly, Jake. David Goffin. Van der Winkel. Elise Mertens. Keep them coming because I'll do it. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it. Zizou Bergs. Yeah, yeah. Good. Keep them coming. I'll do it. I'm not saying that, Jake. Yellow card for Witzel. Oh. Maybe you're ahead. Your stream might be ahead of mine, Ghosty, because maybe it's. Ooh. I don't see a potential red card, but it might be about to happen. I've just not seen it yet. Spain on the counter attack here. Oh, well defended that. Belgium fighting for their life. They need a goal. They need a goal. But Simon's going to get that. That's going to be a foul on Simon. Yeah. Hey, Jack. How are you? Good. Make sure you hit the like button, please, and subscribe. Ah, you're new. That's good to see you. Good to have you on board. I wonder if there's a head-to-head out there that is the same as this score, like 2-1. Whoa. Lammens there collected that one. Ah. I think that's probably it now. Spain have got the ball and there's only 15 seconds left of time. There might be another minute. They might add one more minute if you're lucky, if you're Belgium. Uh-oh, Spain on the attack here. Defended. And he's blown the whistle, Michael Oliver. Spain are in the quarters. Sorry, Spain are in the semis. So, Jean Vasha, Christophe Rochas, Vin Facet, David Goffin, Kima Kopijans, Oliver Rochas, Javier Malisse, Finn Facet, Elise Mertens, Zizou Bergs, Collignon, Alex Blocks, Kim Kleisters, Justin Henan. Your boys took hell of a beating. Are you listening? Yeah. All right, I'm going to cook dinner now, guys. Make sure you join Matthew tomorrow for the watch along for the women's singles final. Do join us for that. And we'll have the men's singles final as well. Watch along for Wimbledon on Sunday. Might do one more World Cup watch along. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. But for now, over and out. Good to see you all. Congratulations to Spain. Commiserations to Belgium. Especially sad for Senna Lammens. Yeah, what do you want to know, Hee TV? But be quick. What? Saying, listen. Eden Hazard, yeah. Enzo Schifo. Marianne Fellaini. Torgan Hazard, yeah. All right. Thanks very much. Yep. I know. Benteke, yeah. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out both of our channels, whether it be Talking United or Talking Tennis. Talking Tennis is here with 33,700 subscribers. Talking United is here. And it looks like we gained a subscriber, but then we lost one. So there we go. It is what it is, I guess. Thank you very much. Right. Goodbye, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.